Alright, welcome back everybody. Another Starfield episode. We're done with the Vanguard series. And we're continuing off where we left off in the main quest line. So we have to return these artifacts and see what happens.
Where we've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming.
Let me check one thing. Sorry.
Born, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery?
Agreed. We should not abandon our mission when things become difficult.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands. Well, hold the lines, March. Seems like you got business with the person with you already. Tip my ear when you're done.
You are currently on a companion's personal quest. You'll need to finish that quest before continuing. Oh. Well, never mind. We're gonna work on Andreja's quest then. Let's see. Divided loyalties. Connect with the people from our past. Okay. What is this? Distortion. Is it? Nah. We'll go ahead and do this. Aquila City. Oh yeah, this place. Right. How's our ship license going? I think I need... No, I'm looking for this. Class B. Destroy 15 ships. So we'll have to get into more space battles at some point.
Got a freighter coming soon. No time to come.
Okay.
I know Aquila City rather well. Perhaps better than I would like. Yes, Aggies. I have spent far too much time here. I do not recommend it. Pardon?
Locals can be especially colorful here. Yeah, something I got back when I was an irresponsible kid. There's a lot of things I'd probably do differently if I had a second chance. But hey, that which doesn't kill us makes us stronger, right?
Sure.
He is not here.
What?
I am disappointed, but
stabbed last night.
relieved somehow.
Got hit in the face.
Huh. Maybe someone just lost it.
Nah.
You're right.
Could be
I'm
an
sorry.
old from another night.
Someone here must know more.
I wonder if
We should
have
inquire
evidence
about
he's
him.
Lost and found.
Ethan handles all the orders.
Second chances don't. Enjoy Aggies.
This bar may be tougher than you can handle. You ain't here looking for Erin.
Yeah, I am.
She is.
Hello, Aggie.
Right.
I was unsure whether you would remember me. It has been a long time.
I ain't likely to forget you anytime soon.
Oh boy.
I heard you ain't deaf. She didn't ruin
All right,
Erin's life
lady.
enough the first time, huh? Back for more?
Ruined his life? How dare you?
Yeah.
Did she tell you what she did to him? How she left him bleeding on some godforsaken rock in the middle of nowhere? No? Were you there? Aaron told this story so many damn times over the years, I feel like it sure as hell was. Aaron sat in that corner for years, scared of his own shadow, convinced the damn zealots were coming back to finish the job. The few credits he had to rub together that didn't get spent on drink, he spent on setting himself up someplace where they couldn't find him. Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. Only ever talked to me when he was drunk enough. Look, I've seen all kinds of sad sacks over the years. Most of them brought it on themselves. He was no different. Got himself in over his head, mixed up in something he shouldn't have been. Still, not pretty to watch the slide down afterwards. Aaron ain't been in here for almost a year now. Showed up one day saying he'd gone and got himself set up on Hyla too, thanking me for letting him stay here so often. It was the closest I'd seen him to happy in I don't know how long. And that was it. Never came through the door again.
Did he ever mention me?
You mean, did he blame you? That's what you want to know. I know guilt when I see it. Don't try and deny it.
Fine. Did he blame me?
No. Believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him. Me? I don't think your kind has good ones.
My kind?
I know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and your great serpent and shove 'em.
You dare insult me like this when I have come to you asking for help. I should kill you where you stand.
Oh boy. Okay, let's we're not going to hurt anyone.
Fine. Fine. Let us leave this place at once.
Well, this has been so much fun. You see Aaron, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if he ever shows up again. But honestly, I'm hoping he doesn't.
You're a strange one, Aggie. Alright,
We have something to go on at least. I am grateful that you showed some compassion, despite that woman's attitude. I do not have your patience. You are more diplomatic than I would be.
yeah, I'm Diplo.
One more reason I am glad to have you with me.
Ah,
I'm eager to reach Hyla too, and speak to Aaron. Perhaps there is something we can do to help him. Provide him a sense of safety. Indeed I do. Stay safe.
If you need something to ease the pain, I can say.
hey. Going to the planet with the stuff. Oh, it's far away. You have to go up here, over to this. Oh boy. Got ourselves some people. Nice. What? That didn't count?
Ecliptic put up a fight, that's for sure. But we carried the day. Oh, that was pretty touch and go there for a minute.
Okay.
I have a lot of my crew over here that want to send a heartfelt thanks.
You're welcome.
Any way we can repay you.
A ship would be good. Oh, yes.
Transferring parts now.
Thank you.
You take care out there.
You too, guy.
Such beauty in the midst of nothingness.
Oh yeah, it is. Huh. Defeat the zealots. Oh dear. Excuse me, Mr. Zealot. Someone explain to me how I'm not hurting this guy? Okay, here we go. Hey, come back.
There you are.
Oh boy.
I cannot wait to kill you.
Creature Jam. Ooh. What in the world? Don't mind me, just changing my weapon. No, yes. Ah, that's not what I was looking for. There it is. There it is. Hey. Is that it?
You died.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, no, no. You leave me alone, guy.
We have incoming!
Stop. Okay.
You're not walking out of here.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pocket.
You are correct. Hey, buddy.
Again, we triumphant.
Star Shard. Huh. Interesting.
I thought I saw something. I need to be sure. I don't know what to say.
I thought there would be a chance to speak to him. To make amends. Or at least to hear him curse me for leaving him. I was prepared to accept that. I did not think I would find him like this. At least these vermin didn't get him. He's been gone for... Well, clearly it's been some time. Look around. There will be correspondence from Jada Wong. I am sure of it. This cannot all be for nothing.
Oh. Permanently increases sneak bonus by 1%. Lock is too difficult. We have 3 skill points, so... Security, yeah. Dude, that's a lot of...
Before we are discovered.
That's a lot of contraband.
You found something. Please, let me see it. I should have guessed. Jada was always the one to run towards trouble. Of course she would still be doing it now. In her own way. She has been for as long as I have known her. Jada was younger than some of the other smugglers we contracted. There was concern she would be unreliable. As time went on, we called on her more and more often, eventually relying on her almost exclusively. She was sharp, a skilled pilot and very, very determined. Always talking about her big plans for retirement. How she would live like a queen. I am not surprised that she would desire revenge. But to go this far, we need to find her. But before we go, I've discovered something else. And I do not know what to make of it. Aaron was composing a reply to Jada, but never sent it. It reads as if he was expecting the Zealots to find him. That they knew where to look for him. His fears were well-founded, if the Zealots did indeed come for him. What bothers me, though, is that he mentions a name he should not know. Tomisar Kadik. Yes, I do. For all of my assignments in the settled systems, Tomisar has been my link to House Baroon. From him, I have received my orders, and he is the person to whom I have reported my success. He does not work with anyone outside House Baroon, and I am the only one who knows how and where to find him. Aaron should never have heard of him. Perhaps. He could have reached out directly, but that would be a surprising breach of protocol. We must first make sure that Jada is safe, and perhaps she will be able to shed light on this. Let us head for the den.
The plot thickens. Okay, I'm gonna go figure out how to sell this contraband, because I think we have to do that before we do anything else. Oh, hey. Guys, good news. Apparently the den is where you can sell contraband, and we're going there anyways. So cool.
Either she is here, or someone will know where we can find her.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Alright. I need to sell things. So
Nice hat.
thank you.
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military commanders. Based on what I see, I find that very hard to believe.
We're gonna sell stuff.
How about my foot up your ass, newsboy? That
boy.
a big enough scoop for you?
I really don't think that's appropriate talk coming from a Vanguard pilot.
That's exactly your problem. You don't think. If you weren't such a lousy reporter, you wouldn't be stuck all the way out here.
I mean, I guess maybe that's true, but if so, you're just as stuck out here as I am. So what does that say?
Oh, wow. You really do want me to kick your ass, don't ya?
All right, that's enough. Bastion, go cool off. Get a drink.
Whatever. Fine.
Holden, I appreciate that you have a job to do. I really do. But you need to consider that you don't operate in a vacuum. If you're stationed here long term, that means you're around these people all day, every day. And they're not going to like it if you're making them look bad.
Lieutenant Commander Marquez, I appreciate your concern, but I have an obligation to SSNN to report on what I see.
I'm sure they do know that, Holden. I'm just saying, maybe use a little more discretion in your reporting. Maybe a lot. Don't worry. When the next big story breaks out here, I'll be sure to help you get the scoop.
There it is.
Okay?
I will think on that. Thank you.
Haven't seen you around here before. If you've got business with the Vanguard, I hope you ran it through Mast first. If not... Huang? Really? There are at least 3 other pilots based out of... Before we get started, I have to inform you there's a formal review Now, what is the... Oh. Jada isn't here. Hasn't been here in a while. In fact, she's... Well, she's following up on some sensitive information. I'm not sure I should disclose any more than that. It's not something I can just blurt out. I don't care how badly you need it. I'm not telling you. I hope I can trust you.
Oh, get one more turn.
Yeah, sure they do.
Dang it.
The safety of my pilots has... Fly safe.
Either she is here.
How about my foot up
Haven't
your
seen
ass,
you around.
newsboy?
If you've got
That a
business...
big enough scoop for you?
Huang? Before we get Now. What? Oh. Jada isn't... It's not something... I don't care. Hard to argue with that. I don't have time for this. I suppose it's not the end of the world. Jada came in a bit ago, all fired up over some hot lead. She's been focused on zealots ever since she was assigned here, but this was a whole other level. She was headed out to Groombridge to track them down. Never seen her so fixated. And if you know Jada, that's saying something. If you're headed out that way, be careful. Wouldn't surprise me if she's getting into all kinds of trouble. Take care.
I really don't think that's appropriate talk coming from a Vanguard pilot.
Always a pleasure to meet
exactly
someone
your
new.
problem.
Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Mark. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Sidonia, and seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the Den, I'm afraid your alternative. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. By all means.
I'm assuming I can sell the contraband here. Yeah. Wait a second. To
I
oversell?
understand this station was one.
about my foot up your ass, newsboy? That up
Haven't seen you? If you've got business. Huang, before we get started. Now, what is. Oh. Jada isn't. It's not something. I do understand. I hear you. Don't get ahead of you. The safety of my pilots has to come before anything.
How about my foot up your ass?
Haven't seen you around.
That
If you've
a
got
big enough
business.
scoop for you?
Huang, before we get started. Now, what? Oh. Jada isn't. It's not something. I do understand. I'm glad you under. I've got nothing better to do.
What?
How about my foot up your ass?
Haven't seen you around. If you've got
big
bit.
enough scoop for you?
Huang, before we get started. Now, what? Oh. I do understand.
Good
I
stuff.
suppose Jada came in a bit. She was headed out to. And if you know Jada, if you're headed out that. Vanguard's here
I
if you
don't
need
think
us.
that's appropriate talk coming from a Vanguard pilot.
A new customer.
That's exactly.
Welcome to the... Our stock may not be as... And seeing it. It is a pleasure.
Be stuck all the way out here.
Certainly.
SSNN to report on what I see.
She's upset because I'm helping. Where are you? Seriously? Alright.
This is the Freestar Collective vessel. Please respond. We weren't expecting so many Varun vessels. My crew wants you to know how much we appreciate the help. Any way we can repay you?
Ship parts would be good. Yeah.
Transferring parts now. I can't stay here gabbing all day. Fly safe.
Room Bridge.
Unidentified ship. You are not authorized to be here. State your business.
Thank you.
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Just hanging out.
You're what?
Yeah.
You've got to be kidding me.
Nope.
You show up here now of all times?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I've got multiple ships inbound. Too late to run. Sure hope you're prepared for a fight.
Sure.
You shall be judged.
Oh boy. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. You need to leave me alone, buddy. Ooh. Jeez. Hold on. No. Okay. Let's try this again. Time to go. Where you at, buddy? This reminds me. Oh, we still have to destroy a ship. Okay. I'm gonna put this back on Uber easy mode because if I don't, this is gonna take a long time. So destroy 30 ships. Okay. Stop moving.
Clear. I'm sure not going anywhere for a while. So why don't you tell me what the hell you think you're doing, showing up here now? Years after the fact? With nothing in between?
Yep.
You'll have to forgive me if I find that hard to believe. Suspicious, even. Look, my grav drive is fried. I need time to repair, if I can even manage it. You didn't take the opportunity to blow me up. So either that's not your goal, or you're playing some long game. You want to explain yourself? I can't stop you from coming over here. But I'm gonna be armed, and it's gonna be aimed at her head. Just so we're all clear.
Okay.
How can you possibly show your face?
Sorry.
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jada. I am sorry if this is difficult for you.
Difficult? Are you serious right now? You set us up, killed my friends, and then a decade later you show up like nothing happened? Have you lost your mind?
Set you up? I was not behind that. It was zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. Not now. And who the hell are you? Her backup dancer?
Kinda.
Yeah? Well, we're talking. How do you think that's going so far? What are you doing here with her? You don't look like Varun to me. Worried? Worried she hadn't finished me off, maybe. I knew it was only a matter of time.
What are you talking about? I have never acted against you.
You know, for a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. That you were long gone when the dust settled. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. Not after all those years we spent working together. We're friends. So I went after the Zealots. And then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the Zealots where to find us.
That's not true. That cannot be true.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this? If you have proof, I need to see it right now.
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I know what I've seen! I don't have... It doesn't work like that. I've put things together over the years. Slates, communications, interrogations.
A name, Jada. Give me a name. You must have heard one by now.
Tomasar! Tomasar Kadik! That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the Zealots!
And did you hear this from Aaron?
Aaron? What? No! I haven't talked to him in a year. What do you know about it?
Jada, I swear on the Serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to make this right. Can we go somewhere and talk?
I am not giving up on this! I've tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through. You want your proof? Well, they have it!
You think you've won, do you?
That's him! That's the bastard responsible for the ambush! If you're not lying to me, then you better help me take him down! Otherwise, I'll just have to destroy you both! Get back to your ship!
Okay. Time to... Oh, no.
Will we be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
I think you know there are other matters here.
Why else would he have delivered to me the dregs of our purge years ago? The awful that escaped our righteous justice.
Where's he at? Oh, there he is. No. Oh boy. Hold on. Whoa. You did not, but that's alright. Excuse me? Yeah, okay. What are we doing now?
I do not understand. It cannot be possible that the High Council would betray us like that. He must have been lying. Zealots have interpreted the teachings of Jinan Barun in the most hostile way possible, and are convinced they are the only true followers of the Great Serpent. They have always been certain in their beliefs and actions. Does not make them correct. Something about this does not feel right. This message. The code at the bottom. I have seen this before. I know where we need to go. I must explain. House Barun values secrecy above nearly all else. Those of us sent out into the settled systems, we cannot return. Maybe not forever, but certainly until our mission has been accomplished. When we are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point outside of House Varun's domain. We do not jump ourselves. We are never given the coordinates for Varun Kai, our homeworld. We literally cannot return.
It's kind of
Only
depressing.
a select few are ever trusted with that knowledge. I can never go home. Unless I am permitted. It has been deemed necessary for the protection of House Varun. And for generations, it has worked. Who am I to question it? But there is something I can do. I cannot travel to my home, but I can reach out another way. But it means putting you in danger in a way you have not been before. I cannot say for certain what will happen.
Let's do it.
Thank you. That means a great deal.
No worries.
There is an old derelict star station where I may get answers. I know that seems vague. It will become clear when we arrive.
Man. Unidentified ship. What are you? This is gonna be weird. Are we gonna meet aliens? Do I get a free ship?
You're human?
Yeah.
Oh, pardon my ignorance. We just didn't expect to find people out here. We didn't think anyone else left Earth before us.
Oh, you were on Earth.
You were the only ones? I am afraid you have been unaware of a great many things.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by... well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and... the others. Ah, your question confirms one of our recent theories. It would seem that some form of faster-than-light travel or space-bending technology was invented during our long journey. That would explain why we would find people this far out into space. I guess technology leapfrogged us at some point. Interesting. I can only imagine that our predecessors didn't believe the technology would ever work, and so they made the decision to leave when they did. Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge. Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain. I will follow you to the bridge.
I feel like this is a bad idea to start this before finishing other quests. So, we're gonna pretend that we didn't talk to them yet. And we're gonna go to Andreja's thing.
I will say again, there is danger for you here.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
For us both. I need you to trust me.
Okay.
These stations were built by the United Colonies during the Serpent's Crusade.
Wow.
They were abandoned when peace was brokered. They are an excellent place to hide in plain sight.
And you got soda. Oh no.
Before we go any further, I cannot stress this enough. Keep your weapons at your side. Do not make any sudden moves.
Okay.
Do nothing to appear hostile. Thank you. Please give me a moment.
Oh. Fancy room. Photo time. Is this a brewery? Is that what you got going on here? Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Free stuff.
I am not the one who needs to explain himself, Commissar.
I am surprised by your tone. What has gotten into you? This is very unlike you. Almost. Let's
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I send you messages. That is how this works. That is how it has always worked.
Not to me. To the zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friends, who tried to murder me.
Yeah.
You must be mistaken. Or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Commissar. You did this. You told them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations they might regret. You.
Hello.
You are from that Constellation group.
Yeah?
All about you. You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies.
Nope.
This will not be allowed to stand.
Not what happened. You and your bleeding mascara. Sounds like you're the one who's been lying to her.
You know nothing of it.
You know nothing.
I said enough. This is between you and me.
Get him.
This has gone far enough. Talk some sense into her at once.
Nope.
Neither of you would dare lift a finger against me. Against House Varun.
I would.
No. If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council. To House Varun. Without me, she can never return home.
So help.
You must make her listen to reason.
He is responsible. He deserves to die.
Yeah, but...
Did you not hear me? You do this, you lose everything!
Yeah, you lose the battle, you win the war. I mean,
I know what it costs.
you win the battle, you lose the war. There we go.
He deserves it. Does he not? He gave my friends to the zealots. Might as well have killed them himself. How does that not warrant justice?
It does, just maybe not
Only thing
killing.
keeping him alive right now is... I know that if I do this, I lose my home. Probably forever. I do not know what to do.
Oh, jeez. Alright, let's think about it. Okay. She kills him. She loses access to her home, her family, all that stuff. However, she gets immediate justice on this guy. Even though debatably a better justice would be for him to answer to his crimes at the council. That would be a better justice. Because killing one more person isn't going to actually help her feel better. It's not going to make up for all the lives that were lost already.
Was there more?
Yeah, hold on. So, if she doesn't do that, though, has the opportunity to potentially go home, make some peace, make amends, tell the council about him, they can decide what to do. That'll put her in better standing, it'll make her feel better, and then overall, that would be a better vengeance because people actually know about the corruption within the system so that they can change it. So, I would say...
I want to so badly. I do not know how to live with this. Consider yourself fortunate. You get to live.
This is not over. The High Council will hear of your treason.
Perhaps they will hear of your actions as well, Tomisar.
There you go.
Think on that. Come. Let us leave this place. I wish to return to the lodge.
You will regret this!
Alright, I was starting to read an article about what was going to happen, and then I was decided, you know what? No, we're going to go with our decision. I think it was the right one, even though that's difficult for her. Long term, that probably teaches her a better sense of morality. Anyways. Let me quick save real quick.
The Great Serpent will see you punished for your impudence.
Oh, that made me feel a little better. Okay.
I hope it feels that way for you too.
Oh, this is her room. Okay. I was waiting for you.
Something on your mind? Thank you for coming back here with me. I fear that after all that has happened, I am unsure of my place in House Varun. This room may now be the only place I have left to call home. It is reassuring to hear you say that, but still, I worry that I have made a mistake. What if Tomisar betrays me to the High Council? What if he turns House Varun against me, and I am cut off from them forever? It might not be enough. I may have miscalculated. I do not know how to live without some connection to House Varun. The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force in my life. The force that drives all that I do. What if I have lost that? I am unsure it is that simple. But you are right. I do have people here who care about me. Chief among them, it seems, is you. You have been by my side through all of this. The most turbulent time in my life. And you have supported me, faithfully. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I am repeating myself, you will have to forgive me. I cannot overstate what it means to me.
Ooh.
Well, that is... I am sorry.
Oh, what?
I need a moment. I admit this is a surprise. I did not quite realize you felt this way about me.
Really?
But
okay.
If you mean it, my feelings are not so different from yours. We must be clear on one thing from the very beginning. I do not share. If you are mine, then you are mine alone. No one else will come between us. If that is not a commitment you are willing to make, I understand, but I will not compromise. Then truly nothing can stop us. We will be a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
You have brought a joy to my life that I could not have imagined, and could never have expected. With you at my side, love, I look forward to everything that comes next.
Nice. Well, everybody, we're gonna leave it here. I think that's a good spot to stop. Wonder when I can unlock this, but anyways. Hope you found this episode interesting. I think it was neat to get some closure on her story. I don't know if we made... I think we made the right decision not killing that guy. But it's a little muddy, you know? No crystal clear explanation there. Which is probably good. But, oh, okay, you're leaving. So anyways, thank you everybody for watching, and have a great rest of your day.